Hi, my name is Sarah Withers here from The Scoop, and we are covering the Education is Not a Crime campaign. Stay tuned for an interview with Justin Baldoni. Thank you so much for being here supporting the Education is Not a Crime campaign. For viewers who aren't familiar with the religion of Baha'i, can you tell us a little bit about the faith?
Sure. So the Baha'i Faith is the youngest of the world's independent religions. And basically we believe that all the religions come from one God. So the Baha'is kind of believe in something called progressive revelation, which is that all these prophets of God are kind of just like teachers. And as mankind grows and evolves, like we grow and evolve with school, then we're ready for more complex studies. We're ready for the understanding that women and men are truly equal, and that science and religion can agree, and that we all have the right to a universal education. In fact, it's paramount.
So what does the Education is Not a Crime campaign mean to you personally?
Well, the Education is Not a Crime campaign to me means a lot because I was a student like you guys are, and I completely took it for granted. And what's happening right now is that if any of you guys that are watching this were Baha'is and you were living in Iran, you wouldn't be able to go to school. Not only would you not be able to go to school, you wouldn't have the basic human rights that other people have. It would kind of almost be like being, black pre the civil rights movement, but it's happening today. And the only reason it's happening is because the government of Iran believes that the Baha'is are a threat. So what they're doing right now is they're trying to oppress the Baha'is by denying them an education. And if you think about the best way to oppress a movement, it's to limit education, which is to kind of like clip someone's wings before they can fly.
We were wondering what we can do at USC to get more involved with Education is Not a Crime.
If you're at USC and you're watching this, the first thing I think you should do is go to the website. You should read about it. You should try to watch the film to light a candle so you can kind of understand it a bit more. But take your education seriously and not take it for granted, because there are people that would do anything to have what you guys have. 2, to tweet and to talk about it on Facebook and social media.
Well, congratulations on the success of Jane the Virgin, 2 Golden Globe nominations. We were wondering, now that you guys are just big stars, has that changed the dynamic of the cast in any way?
No, and we're not all big stars. Just Gina is the big star. We haven't, and Jaime was already a big star who plays Rogelio. Nothing has really changed at all. We've all gotten busier. Gina particularly has gotten busier. But no, nothing has changed. We're all so grateful, and we all realize that the reason this is all happening is because of the work that's happened in the first place. So nothing's really changed.
And you play an expecting father on the show. Has that prepared you at all for being an expectant father in real life?
What's crazy is yes, it has, because we found out we were pregnant about 3 months into filming the show. So, and we didn't release it until just recently, and we're now almost 6 months pregnant. So the last 6 months of being on the show, because I'm going to sonograms with Jane and learning all about this stuff, and then I'm doing the same thing with my real wife, Emily. So now with Emily, I'm like, oh my God, I know that. I just did this. And some days it's the exact same. Like on some days, I'll have the exact same experience on set as I do in real life when I come home. And that's really bizarre. Yeah. But it's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us about Wayfarer Entertainment and any future projects you might be having?
So Wayfarer Entertainment is a company I founded based on Baha'i principles, based on the idea that our work needs to be our service to humanity. And we create content that we think will change the world. So socially conscious content, things that are inspiring, things that connect us back to who we are as people. So that Wayfarer, we're trying to fix that problem by creating what we call chocolate-covered broccoli. It's like stuff that's really good for you, but we cover it in chocolate so that it tastes good. So, and we're also looking for awesome interns. So anyone that's watching this from USC, if you want to come try to change the world in art and media, call us. Hey, I'm Justin Baldoni, and you are watching The Scoop on Trojan Vision.
This has been a great screening of the documentary and a great interview with Justin Baldoni. Thank you for tuning in. If you would like to learn more about Education is Not a Crime, log on to educationisnotacrime.me. My name is Sarah. Thanks for watching The Scoop.